Welcome back to Dad's Bedtime Stories. We're already on episode 24. Can you believe it? Again, to the parents out there, if these stories help your kids go to sleep and you want to show me some love, just share one of them on social media. It really goes a long way. And now, to get to the story. This is episode 24, The Dinosaurs at the Center of the Earth. Once again, just close your eyes, get comfy in your bed, and imagine yourself doing the things the kid in the story does. This time, when you wake up in the morning, you shoot straight up in bed. Spaceship, you say. I just remembered something. What is that? Says Spaceship, flying over towards you. Remember when we went to the center of the Earth? Yes, answers Spaceship. Well, do you remember how they said there were dinosaurs at the center of the Earth? Yes, my memory is perfect. This is no time to brag, Spaceship. Do you remember? Yes. Well, I want to go see them, you say. That sounds adventurous. I am in, says the Spaceship. Changer jumps up and down very excitedly and jumps up into your arms. Let's go. You run out the front door. Spaceship, transform. The spaceship slowly grows into a much larger version of the spaceship right in front of you. You and Changer climb in the back of the spaceship and you sit in the control center. Shrink down to portal size, you say. The spaceship shrinks down with you inside it to the perfect size to fit through a portal. You press a button on the center console and the garage doors to your shed open. Inside, the portal turns on. It's a bright blue colored portal that almost looks like flowing water. You fly straight through the portal and end up on the other side at the center of the Earth. You fly the ship over towards the village at the center of the Earth. There, you see the golem you met last time you were there. You land the ship in front of him, and you and Changer get out. Hey, golem, you say.
What is it?
Says the golem. You know how you said there were dinosaurs here?
Yes,
says the golem. Well, I want to go see them.
Good for you,
says the golem. Well, I'm wondering, how do I actually go find them? Like, where are the dinosaurs?
Oh,
says the golem.
Go that way. It's a long journey, though. Most people don't make it.
What do you mean most people don't make it, you ask?
I mean, most people don't make it. What more is there to say?
Says the golem, getting kind of annoyed with you. Okay, calm down. I'll go that way.
Oh, and one more thing,
says the golem. What's that, golem?
You can't take the spaceship. This is a journey you have to prove you can do by yourself.
Why do I have to do it by myself, you ask? It would be so much easier in the spaceship.
That's exactly why. Dinosaurs don't like to be seen, so they make it hard to see them.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Okay, well, can he come in my pocket?
That should be fine,
says the golem. You, along with Spaceship and Changer, walk in the direction that the golem pointed to. You walk for a long time through a forest where all the trees light up, blue and pink and purple and yellow. Everything is just glowing around you. You see things that look like butterflies and other little bugs flying here and there and everywhere. Before long, you come to a big sign with a huge bridge across a gigantic cavern. You read the sign and it says, "Cross if you dare." You look across and see a very wobbly, very broken looking rope bridge. There's really only a few boards across it, and the rope looks like it could break at any minute. "I don't like the looks of that," you say. Changer transforms into a monkey and jumps up on the rope bridge. He waves to you to come with him. He easily walks on the rope all the way across to the other side and does a backflip off. "Show off," you say. You get on the rope bridge, holding on tightly with both of your hands, and then you slowly put your feet on. Bit by bit, you sneak across the rope bridge. It creaks and blows in the wind, and you start to feel pretty scared. "I don't know if I can do this, spaceship." "Don't worry," says the spaceship. "If you fall, I will catch you." "But then I won't be able to see the dinosaurs. The golem said I had to do this alone." "I know," says the spaceship, "but I want you to be safe," explains the spaceship. "Okay, well, thanks, spaceship. I like that you always have my back." When you're almost to the other side, you hear a huge crack. The rope breaks, and with you on it, swings down towards the other side. You hit the wall, holding on to the rope. Oh no! You have to climb up the rope. You put your feet against the walls, hold on to the rope as tightly as you can, and start to walk up, putting one hand over top of the other, until you eventually get up to the top, where Changer reaches down and gives you a hand, pulling you right up beside him. You notice that he's transformed into a giant bear again to help you. And once you're up safely, he transforms back into his puppy form. "Ruff, ruff," says Changer. It is very strange having a changeling as a dog. Okay, let's keep going. You follow a path that eventually comes to something that looks like a mountain, with a very thin and narrow path down it. You carefully make your way down the mountain, and as you get towards the bottom, you see lava. You keep going step by step, very carefully down to the bottom of the mountain. When you get there, you see that there's a huge space between this side of the path and the other, and this time there's no bridge. There seem to be just little stones sticking up out of the lava. The only thing you can think to do is jump from one to the other. They're not particularly far away, but if you fall, you don't want to think about what will happen. Feeling the heat against your body, you decide that it's now or never. You jump across to one of the stones and land. Then you easily do it again and again and again, jumping across the lava until you get to the other side. Once you're safely across, you walk forward some more until you come to what looks like a cliff, or some sort of rounded cliff anyways. As you walk towards the edge, you feel something strange, like something's pushing against you in a different direction. "Spaceship, what's this?" "I believe you have come to a place where gravity shifts," explains Spaceship. "What do you mean gravity shifts?" "I mean, at some point, gravity must go the other way." "So you're saying that I'm like passing the part of the center of the earth where gravity's opposite? Yes, this cliff seems to be a turning point. I believe if you are brave enough, you should be able to walk straight down it. Okay. Will you still catch me if I fall, you ask? Of course, says Spaceship. You slowly approach the side of the cliff. Inch by inch, bit by bit, centimeter by centimeter, you approach the cliff. And as you get towards the edge, it's like something's holding you up. You keep walking forward until you're facing straight down the cliff, although it now feels like the cliff is below you. You keep walking until you come to a point where there's another cliff, and as you walk towards it, you just kind of go up and over to the other side. You realize you've flipped completely around to the other side of the earth. You see a trail in front of you and you follow it up. Again, there's huge glowing trees on either side, and when you get to the top of the cliff, you emerge in a huge open area just like the other side of the world. But this time you see dinosaurs flying, and you see long necks running, and three horns stampeding. And all around them you also see what look like humans, but like human dinosaurs. Hello, you hear one of them say. Welcome to the dinosaur area. It's been a long time since we've had a human. What? Who's saying that? Then, in front of you, somebody just appears out of nowhere. And by somebody, I mean a sort of lizard or dinosaur person, somebody. I am the greeter of the dinosaur people. You have passed the trials without any help. You are now welcome in the dinosaur land. So, welcome. Thanks? What are you, you ask? I am what you may know as a pachycephalosaur, or a hardhead. He knocks on his head 3 times just to show you. He looks more like a human hybrid dinosaur combination, though. Over the years, millions and millions of years, some of us dinosaurs evolved to be more like you humans. Well, or you evolved to be more like us. We actually evolved first, to be quite honest with you. Okay, you say? Well, that's really neat. How did you appear out of nowhere? That is an invention I've been working on. He holds up a little device. When you press this button, all of the light bends around you, hiding you. I thought it would be fun to startle the first person who came. Okay, you say. I guess that was pretty fun. Do you want to meet my son? He says. You have a son? Sure, I guess. All right, whatever. Suddenly, out of nowhere appears another pachycephalosaur human hybrid dinosaur thing, but this time much shorter. Hi, my name's Fred. Your name's Fred? You're a pachycephalosaur hybrid dinosaur human person named Fred? Close enough, says Fred. Well, nice to meet you, Fred. You shake hands with the little dinosaur person. Come on, they say. Let me show you around, says Fred. Yes, come with us. I will give you a place to sleep for the night, and tomorrow you can meet the other dinosaurs. Okay, it has been a long journey. I guess we should go have a little nap or something. Spaceship, did you remember to put one of those robots in my place before we left so my parents wouldn't know I was gone? Of course, says the spaceship. Egads, says the dinosaur person. What is that thing? Oh, this, you say? This is just my friend, the spaceship. Nice to meet you, says the spaceship. That is astonishing. You will have to let me study this more later, says the dinosaur man. Maybe. Let's just go to sleep now. Right, well, we dinosaurs have created some of the most comfortable beds in the world. Come this way. You follow the dinosaur until you get to a forest. Hanging in the forest are hammocks. This is where you will sleep tonight, says the dinosaur man, pointing to one of the hammocks. You crawl inside one of the hammocks, and Changer jumps up onto your lap. You pull the blanket up over yourself, and you think, yeah, these are really comfortable hammocks. You close your eyes and allow yourself to gently wave in the wind. You allow yourself to sink down into the hammock, and you slowly allow yourself to fall asleep. Good night, everyone.